The psychology of body language. In today's highly connected world, it's crucial not to underestimate the significance of nonverbal cues we inadvertently convey. Surprisingly, many individuals remain oblivious to the body language signals that expose their genuine emotions. Consequently, one of the most effective ways to gain insight into others is by observing their body language. From facial expressions to gestures, posture, and eye movements, these subtle cues divulge a wealth of information about a person. Acquiring this valuable skill can significantly enhance your understanding of people's behaviors and motivations, proving indispensable in your relationships, business interactions, and daily life. Fortunately, learning to read people is simpler than it may seem, and you can master this art through a few straightforward steps. Number 1. Establish a baseline. The key to reading someone lies in establishing a baseline, their typical behavior. Take note of their hand gestures, slouching habits, and facial expressions, especially if they might be misconstrued as neutral when they actually signal anger. Pay attention to these cues before looking for signs of interest or deception. When meeting someone for the first time, observe them during conversations with others to establish their baseline. Watch their facial expressions, gestures, posture, and movement closely. Once you have an idea of their normal behavior, spotting deviations becomes easier. Number 2. Recognize your biases. It's natural to have slight biases against strangers or based on factors like age or appearance. Being aware of these biases is crucial when interpreting someone's body language and facial expressions, so you can compensate for the impact of your prejudices. Additionally, it's important to acknowledge cultural biases. Different cultures may express themselves differently due to their cultural norms, so being familiar with these differences helps when reading people from diverse backgrounds. For instance, in many Asian cultures, an expressionless face is considered polite and calm, while in North America, it may be viewed as suspicious or disinterested behavior. Number 3. Decoding positive and negative body language. Understanding body language requires the ability to distinguish between positive and negative signals. Actions often speak louder than words, and a person's body language can reveal a different story from what they say verbally. Positive signs include smiling, maintaining eye contact, and leaning forward, indicating interest and agreement. On the other hand, negative body language involves looking away, crossing arms and legs, scrunching the nose, frowning, or squinting eyes, which may indicate discomfort or disagreement. If someone feels distant or disinterested, they might lean back to create more space during a conversation. Being attentive to these cues helps you better comprehend what someone truly feels or thinks beyond their words. Number 4. Observe voice pitch closely. Voice pitch can provide valuable insights into someone's emotional state. Pay attention to any changes in their baseline voice pitch while they speak. Excitement, happiness, or anger often lead to a raised pitch, while sadness or dejection may result in a lower pitch. Be alert for rapid changes in pitch during a conversation, as it could indicate deception or an attempt to fabricate a story on the spot. Being attuned to these vocal cues helps you better understand the emotions and intentions behind their words. Number 5. Observe their breathing patterns. A person's breathing provides valuable clues about their emotional state. In a relaxed state, their breathing tends to be soft and slow. However, when feeling nervous, angry, or anxious, the rate of inhalation and exhalation increases. Pay attention to how their chest and stomach move while they breathe. If their stomach moves more than their chest, it indicates relaxation and calmness. Conversely, when stress or anger is present, the chest rises more prominently than the stomach during breathing. Monitoring these breathing patterns helps you gain insight into their current emotional state and better understand their feelings in various situations. Number 6. Decode body movements. Body language often reveals signs of unease or discomfort. Watch out for common indicators like leg shaking, gum chewing, or pacing, as they may indicate anxiety, particularly if the movements increase over time. Fidgeting is a clear sign of boredom or lack of attention during a conversation. Gripping objects tightly or balling up fists may signal stress or nervousness. When something makes people uncomfortable, they might hide their hands. Additionally, lip biting and face touching are common cues that someone is feeling uneasy. Paying attention to these movements can help you better understand a person's emotions and feelings in various situations. Number 7. Consider context and environment. When interpreting body language, remember to consider the context and environment. Avoid reading body language in isolation. Take into account the situation you're both in and how the person typically behaves. For instance, they might cross their arms because they're feeling cold, but it could also indicate disinterest in what you're saying. Reading people's cues may seem like a skill reserved for experts, but it's actually quite accessible. It's all about being aware and understanding that everyone reveals subconscious clues about their true feelings, regardless of their spoken words. How about you? Do you feel confident in reading people, or do you find it challenging to discern what others are thinking or feeling? If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and share with your friends so we can keep making them. For more video like this, hit the subscribe button and remember to click on the notification bell. Also, be sure to check out our order videos as well. Thanks for watching.